everyone, I just want to give a quick FYI. As far as subscription goes, I'm finding that I'm being unsubscribed from channels that I watch on a daily and weekly basis. So something very weird is taking place again. While you're here, just take a look at the subscribe button. Does it show that you can subscribe? Then you've been unsubscribed. So just a heads up, everybody, please take a look at your status. And if you need to, hit the bell so that you get a notification when my videos come up so that I don't get lost in the mix if you want to keep watching my videos. Okay, that's everything. Now I'm going to get into the reading. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. It does help my channel for sure, but more importantly, it circulates the video so that other Sagittarians can get the messages that they need. I want to remind everyone it is a general reading. It's definitely going to completely resonate for some of you, but not all of you. Those of you that it doesn't resonate completely for, just got to change this around. Take what does resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? This is going to be a reading on staying aligned, because if you stay aligned, you are about to get lucky. This is a message that I received from Spirit in regards to the collective. We all are at the same space of about to get lucky, maybe in different ways, but we're all about to be paid for our work. It's reward time, everyone. Now we're going to get 3 cards here just as guidance and messages from Spirit for you. The decks that, oh my goodness, the decks that I'm using are all going to be listed below, okay? Click on the title of the video. It'll drop down my description box. That's where the decks are listed. Okay. There. See? It doesn't like to hold my cards for some reason. Okay. Down below also is where the link will be for your extended for this video, okay? This is Soul's Journey. Oh, you have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So some of you have a new friend. Some of you are hanging out with someone new that you haven't hung out with before. Some of you have maybe a new partnership. This is a gift, okay? This friendship, whoever this is, it's a gift. It's going to be a gift in many different ways. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? This is the Motivation Manifesto deck, and it says, without self-mastery, we are slaves to fear, impulse, and conformity. With self-mastery, joy, greatness, and transcendence are ours. This is why we do the work. This is why we do that inner work. We work on ourselves. We master our emotions and our thoughts, because when you can control your thoughts and your emotions and remain mostly positive, that's when great joy shows up in your life. And this is divine abundance. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you've got grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. I feel like some of you are going through this. Maybe grief. Yeah, maybe. But I don't feel like it's grief that's from the present. I feel like it's grief that you experienced in the past. Now, it could be a few months ago. It could be a few years ago. It could be from childhood. It just doesn't feel like it's fresh. Whatever happened to create the grief, I feel like it happened at least months ago, okay? And it's maybe bubbling up to the surface for you to release, for you to deal with and release, rather than stuff down inside. And some of you have already done this, okay? We're all at different phases. We're all at different timelines here. some of you have this friendship. Some of you are about to have the friendship. Some of you have mastered yourselves. You have already done that, and you've gone through the work and the grief, and you've released things, and you're able to move forward. Others of you are still working through that, but this is part of being aligned, okay? And staying aligned, staying in control of your thoughts and your emotions so that you can try to stay more positive majority of the time. That is going to take you to that place of getting lucky, right? Okay, now we're going to move on to Star Tarot. I thought it was apropos because it's all about wishes coming true, and this is Star Tarot, which is wish fulfillment. Okay, so your first card out, Judgment. No surprise there. This is all about the phoenix rising from the ashes, and if you look at it, it's an eagle, but it's like a phoenix that's rising from the ashes. But look at you spiraling upward. See that? You are climbing. You're rising from the ashes. Maybe this grief was a death for you, not a physical death, not, you know, a legitimate somebody died death, but more of a part of you. You know, like the death card, it's a part of you that you've had to let go of. It's growth. Because look at everything here is taking you upward. Look at that rainbow that you're heading toward. That's joy. I'll tell you what, though. It's not being a slave to fear, impulse, or conformity. If you're moving toward a rainbow, that's getting lucky. Rainbows are luck, right? They're all about luck. The end of the rainbow is that pot of gold. So you are definitely moving toward that getting lucky at whatever stage you're at. You know, like I said, everybody's going to be at a different level, different stage, different phase. Your next card is the Prince of Wands. This is an extra card in the deck. There's a Prince and a Princess of Wands. There also is a Page. There also is a Knight, a Queen, and a King. Okay, so the Prince and Princess are an extra card in this deck. And he's holding the Magician's wand. So this is all about you having everything you require to manifest what it is that you want to manifest. And he works by way of the moon phases, okay? And if you notice on the flank of this unicorn, there's a new moon. It's not quite a new moon. It's a void moon, what is called a void moon. The void moon is basically the day before the new moon because it's the last little sliver of moon that you can see before it becomes completely new. This could be a timing for you. You know, the next new moon is when you start to get lucky. Or maybe you got lucky on the previous. You started to get lucky on the previous new moon. Wow, Sagittarius, you have the Two of Cups. This is all about a soulmate. It's about soul bonding. And again, look at, you've got a full moon here now. I feel like because the full moon is there, what it's saying to me is possibly that an ending that happened, that took place in your life previously in the past, near past, distant past, it was to take you to this place, this special soulmate that you've got coming in. And again, dolphins, they're all about luck and prosperity. But they're also, they're very playful. It's about having fun. So just enjoy your life. Try to have more fun. Try to laugh more. And your final card up here is the Queen of Wands. this is you being very, very attractive. This could be you, Sagittarius. It could be your person, and maybe your person is another Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. But what I'm getting off this is, and again, the moon, full moon. Actually, that looks like the earth. Anyways, you are becoming very, very attractive to someone. There is someone that sees you as so sexy and so attractive. You are glowing, your inner light. It's almost like you go through what you need to go through here. It's aligning and getting lucky. She is fully aligned, the Queen of Wands. She's got inner strength. She's got self-confidence. She's got everything she needs to move forward. She is ready to get lucky, that lady. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Part of your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's a good thing. She cuts away all that no longer serves her in her life. And look at, she's not afraid of transformation. She wears a butterfly on her chest. That is all about transformation and growth, and she does not fear it. She's ready for it. She looks forward to it, and she takes it on, and she moves forward with it. And I don't know where any of that is coming from, because that is not anything that I've ever used to describe the Queen of Swords, but it is what she's about. She does cut away all that no longer serves her in her life, and that's what you might need to do, Sagittarius. Maybe to get past this grief, you just need to cut it out. Cut that away from your life. If it's negative, it's got to go, right? Okay, now we're going to use the Light Seers, the holographic version of the Light Seers deck. Okay, on Judgment and the Prince of Wands, you have the Five of Wands. What I'm getting with this for you is it's about competition. If you notice all these guys, especially this guy here, he's standing on very shaky ground. None of these wands are attached to anything. He's striving to reach the highest heights here, that flame, that it's a goal. Hang on a second here. It almost looks like she's falling. He's already fallen. This guy's trying to grab onto him to get there first. It's conflict. It's competition. But it's trying to reach the highest heights. And it's on Judgment and Prince of Wands. And I feel like that's where you're headed. I don't think you have to do it, though. I think all you have to do is get aligned, or if you are aligned, stay aligned. And that's how you're going to be successful at reaching that state of getting lucky with all these manifestations. Like everything you've been dreaming of, wishing for, wanting, it's there. It's ready to come in. You just have to be aligned, and it's yours. Okay, so on the Prince of Wands and the Two of Cups, you've got the Five of Swords. You've got two fives now. 55 is all about big changes. You have some big changes coming in here, Sagittarius. But this is the energy of... if you look at this guy's face and the way he's holding his head, it's like, what the F just happened? And you see there's that guy back there. Blood got spilled. There was a big fight. This guy probably knocked this guy. This guy looks like he's winning. But again, it could represent self-sabotage. And I think that might be where some of you are. You're in that place of not believing, not being as positive as you can be, allowing your thoughts, like he is, your thoughts and your emotions to take hold, the negative ones. But And these two cards side by side here, you've got conflict. Conflict and self-sabotage. Avoid conflict is what I'm hearing. Try to avoid any and all conflict. It's just going to bring more grief. And it's all about self-mastery here. You're at a place where you have to master your energy, what you bring to the world, what you put out, because it's what you get back. And you have a whole bunch of goodness wanting to come in. On the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, but I also want to point out, you've got this spiral down here. Look at, right? So you're spiraling upward, or that's what you want to be doing. This is the same thing, spiraling. That is climbing. It's leveling up. This is gaining knowledge and wisdom. The Ace of Swords is all about knowledge and wisdom, and it's having that clarity. You are going to get clarity. The Queen of Wands, she's got clarity. She's got knowledge. She's got wisdom. She's got self-confidence. She's got it all. She knows her self-worth. She knows what she's valued at. And she does not step down in value for anyone. And that is self-mastery. Bottom of this deck, part of your overall energy, Eight of Cups. You've got something you need to walk away from, something you need to let go of, something you need to cut out of your life. Someone, maybe, that you need to cut out of your life. Something or someone that's not serving a purpose anymore. You know, there's a saying, and it's love yourself more than the need to keep someone or something in your life that's no longer serving a purpose. Because it'll hold you back. That will become an anchor for you. But again, like I said, everybody's at different levels. Some of you have already done this. And that's why you're at that place where you're about to get lucky. You'll know who you are because it will or won't resonate, right? You'll either hear this stuff and go, oh yeah, I've already been there, already done that, and know that you are aligned. You're one of the aligned and heading for luck. Or you'll think, okay, no, I didn't do that. So you know that's something you have to do to get aligned. I don't feel like everything that needs to be done to get aligned is what any of you have to do. I feel like some of you have a little bit to do. Others of you are already there. I feel like the majority, honestly, are already there, are aligned and ready to get lucky. Part of that is a soulmate. You've got a soulmate coming. You are manifesting this. You have the ability to manifest everything you want. So why you're letting, if you are allowing conflict and self-sabotage to step into this anywhere, you gotta let that go, because you have the ability. You are ready to do this. Now on the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, you've got hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. That is the perfect card for here. Rather than physically forcing yourself in a direction you want to go in, or going after something you want in such a harsh way that you sabotage yourself, this is all about finding that balance between spiritual and, I want to say ego, but see, those are the two areas. There's ego driven and spiritually driven. So spiritually driven is allowing yourself to be guided by your inner guidance system, right? Ego driven is allowing your thoughts to control you, no matter what they are. Whether they're negative, positive, it's all about feeling at this point. Spirit is asking you to feel your way. Feel your way forward. And it sits right underneath that Prince of Wands, which is all about manifesting what it is you want. Now, you've got the Prince of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. it could be this is your partnership, because right in between the two, you've got the Two of Cups. One is obviously younger than the other because the Prince of Wands is below the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could have either you're younger than the person or they are younger than you. Okay, so Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You've got the Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. Yeah, let go of the self-sabotage. Allow the clarity to come through, the knowledge, the wisdom to guide you, because that's what Spirit wants to do, is guide you. Creativity, destiny. You are being placed on the path of destiny. And look at what this is under, the Two of Cups. But it's bringing together the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So letting go of this, you know what this is? This is chasing after. This is going after something and being forceful or aggressive in going after what you want. Spirit wants you to attract. That's what all of this is about. And that's what you've been doing. Some of you have already been doing this. So this is out the door. You've already rid yourself of that and are allowing things to come to you, which is what you're supposed to do. Okay, now we're going to get an Island Time Wellness card. Okay. Self-indulgence. Yes, this goes with the Queen of Wands. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. You know, it's all going to come together. This is what I'm hearing with the Hidden Path and the Tree of Life. It's all going to come together when you have the self-worth and you allow yourself to heal a little bit. The only two cards you've got so far that aren't great are the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. But those together are a 55, which is big change. Once those go out the door, you've got some big changes coming in. You're about to get lucky. That's what. You will be aligned and you'll be about to get lucky. Some of you are already there. Keep that in mind, right? Okay, I want to get you a Divine Doors card now. Okay, let's see what door Spirit has in mind for you. Oh, that's a cool door. Look at, there's a star on it. That is awesome. But anyways, there's your door. Very cool. Okay, the message on the back for you is the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Don't hide. You know, I just came to that realization that that's what I did for almost 30 years. Well, more than 30 years, probably more like 40, 45 years. I hid. I dimmed my light because I was afraid that if people saw who I truly was, they wouldn't like me and I would lose them. So hopefully you're not doing that, Sagittarius, because you need to let your light shine as bright as it can. You're important to this world. Okay, now we're going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Yeah, visualize what you want. That has been a message coming through your reading so far. to manifest. You've got manifestation here. You've got this Prince of Wands with the Magician's, or Prince of Wands with the Magician's wand. That's all about you manifesting, right? The Judgment, this is all about karma. So what you put out is what you get back. That is manifesting. What else did you have? The Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. That's manifesting. Destiny, magical blessings, creativity. That's all about manifesting. And then you've got this one. Self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That helps with manifesting. And now you've got this. Visualize what you want. Utilize the law of attraction to gain what it is that you want in your life. Right? And right now, I don't know what this is, but I'm smelling a really beautiful perfume. So I don't know if you're with somebody while you're watching this that has a really beautiful smelling perfume on, or if this is something that's coming your way. Maybe this is your soulmate. Maybe you'll recognize them because they have such a beautiful perfume or cologne. But it's gone now. So where it came from, I don't know. I want to get you one more card though. So hang on just a second. What card do we want? Oh, yes. Let's get you a Power of Surrender Oracle card. Okay. You have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. This would be like the Queen of Wands. Focus on you. You've also got that right here. Focus on self. Focus on you. You're being asked to do that a couple of times here. So it's important that you do it. Okay, this is going to tip over. There we go. You need to focus on yourself a little bit more here, Sagittarius. The Queen of Swords is all about, like I said, cutting out those that upset you, make you sad, make you angry. Sorry, I need to get a drink. It's about walking away from that which does not serve you. It's about staying aligned. If you're already aligned, stay aligned. Keep those boundaries up. Keep cutting out what doesn't work. As you grow, there's going to be more and more that isn't sitting at the vibration that you need it to be at to be a match to you. So you will be cutting more out. Like I said, I feel like majority of you are aligned. You've done all this work already, and you will recognize that. You'll know that as you go through this reading, okay? Those of you that aren't totally aligned, you got to let go of chasing your dreams. You've got to draw them to you. That's all about the marriage of spirit and matter. It's about drawing the matter to you rather than chasing it, okay? I want to talk to your guides and spirit and get some more information for you, get some more guidance for you. I want to clarify for sure the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. I want to know what that is for you so we can figure out what it is that you need to do going forward to get to that lucky place that's waiting for you in the wings here. Those of you that are going over, click on the title of this video to drop down the description box. That will take you to a link there that takes you to my website, to the extendeds. Those of you that are not going over, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.